7 years ago, before my grandfather died, he called me and told me he wanted to leave me with a story that would change the perspective of my life. The story goes that a small village was located at the foot of a very big mountain. And the boy who lived in that village would always stand at the foot of the mountain, staring at the mountain, wondering how much he would have to climb to get to the top of the mountain so he could see the world. Every single day, this boy would stand at the foot of the mountain. People in the village thought this boy was mad. How could you stand at the foot of a big mountain and every day all you do is stare at it? One day, an old man who was traveling with a mirror on his back was passing through the village. He saw this boy standing at the foot of the mountain and wondered why this boy was there. He said, "Hey son, what are you doing here?" The young boy looked at the old man and said, "I'm trying to get to the top of the mountain." The man asked him, "Why do you want to get to the top of the mountain?" The boy said, "Oh, because I want to see the world." The old man said, "I can help you." The boy was happy that finally someone could help him climb to get to the top of the mountain. The old man brought the old mirror he was traveling with, handed it over to the boy and said, "Look, if you look inside this mirror, you would see how you can overcome this mountain." The boy was happy. He collected the mirror, looked at it, and all he could see was his reflection. The boy was sad. "Hello, sir. I can't see the way to get to the top of the mountain." The old man looked at him and said, "Look again." The boy looked, and all he could see was his reflection. He turned to the old man and said, "Sir, I still can't find a way to get to the top of the mountain." The old man looked at him the third time and said, "Look at the mirror." The boy looked, and for the third time, he saw his reflection again. He was sad, thinking that the old man was playing with him. The old man looked at him and said, "Son, you must understand that the only thing you should learn to overcome every day is yourself. Not this mountain, not your friend, not your family. The one person you should learn to overcome every day is yourself. For a man who must see the world must be a man who have learned to overcome the desires of himself." The boy looked at the old man, confused, and said, "Sir, how can I overcome myself?" The old man looked at him and said, "The man who would see the world is a man who has overcome himself. And to overcome yourself, you must overcome 3 things: the pride of life, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes." The boy looked at him, knowing that he had learned a valuable lesson that day. And I think there's a valuable lesson there for us, understanding that we cannot overcome this world if we do not overcome ourselves. So ask yourself, if I really want to see the world, what can I do to overcome myself today?